He weighs in at 240 pounds of absolute sexiness. From your girlfriend's bedroom, ladies and gentlemen, Martin Casaus!
And a huge reaction here from Martin Casaus.
Wow, the crowd knows this man well. You know him from Lucha Underground. Martin Casaus is a legend here in Utah.
And this crowd is going absolutely wild, and Martin knows exactly where the cameras are at all times.
He works to the crowd, he works to the cameras, and he's going to work over whoever he faces here at Winter Warfare, here for Dive Wrestling. Oh, wow. The man, the myth, the moth has arrived. Martin Casaus.
And you can still see that scar on his head from last month after taking that nasty spill down the table.
One of the most violent and incredible ladder matches I have ever seen. Martin Casaus' body wears the scars from Dive Wrestling's 3rd anniversary. Catch all the action from our YouTube channel and all social media platforms. Not this, though. Ugh, gross.
And Nathan Beast getting more love and dancing around a little bit.
Gross. Gross.
And his opponents, from the Party City, Fresno, California.
Oh. What?
He is the Party Boy, Tony Nova!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is not a shooting star, it is a Nova. It is the Party Boy, Tony Nova.
And here we go, Tony Nova recently returning to Dive Pro Wrestling, or recently returning to wrestling in general. Still trying to figure out where he stands here at Dive Wrestling. Got a very good win last month, though, at the 3-year anniversary show.
He is coming off of hot from that 3-year anniversary. Let's see what he can do against the Lucha Underground legend, Martin Casaus. Wait, hold on. What are they doing? Party Boy. Every man has his Molly, and it looks like Tony Nova. All right.
And here the crowd are just cheering for a party.
Oh, well, I want a little. Can I get some?
I don't know what's happening.
This is Levi Lee. I'm accompanied ringside by Mr. Match of the Night, Trey Matthews, and we got a party going here. Well, you should obviously drink it, Tony. Come on, Tony. Drink it, drink it, drink. Oh. As always, Nathan Beast spoiling the party. My least favorite referee. Drink it.
And now it looks like a fight is about to break out over the flask, as they usually do.
Oh, well, that's true, but you should always pass the flask upon the left-hand side. Learn to share. The wrong person. Nathan Beast. This guy is a party pooper.
And Nathan Beast is asking for a sober match.
That's why I don't invite him to anything anymore. He's going to drink it himself, isn't he? I can't stand this guy.
Is Nathan Beast drinking it? Is he drinking on the job right now?
He's a drunk. You can bribe him very easily. He forgets where he even is. This is Winter Warfare. This is Dive Pro Wrestling. This is the self. He has one job, and it's to call for the bell.
All right, and after some party shenanigans, this match is underway.
This is Levi Lee, and I am ringside by a 3-time Dive Wrestling champion, Trey Matthews, who do you think is going to go home with the W tonight between Martin Casaus and the party boy Tony Nova?
You know, smart money would say Marty Casaus.
Of course.
Bigger, former champion everywhere he's been.
Less drunk? I mean, sorry, the referee.
Do we really know that, though?
Never. You never know what the Nova knows when the Nova's been drinking or not.
My pick, though, I got to go with my boy Tony Nova tonight. He's been riding a hot streak since coming back. I think he's going to get it done.
And although Martin Casaus does have a scar from the ladder match at our 3-year anniversary show, he did not leave with the W. I believe that Lee Nitrous won that match.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lee Nitrous won that match with, let's be honest, quite a lot of help. But let's focus on this match right here, right now.
All right. So Tony Nova feeling out the legendary Martin Casaus, trying to decide how he's going to go about defeating the larger, more experienced opponent here tonight.
Here we go, another lockup. Very smart by Tony Nova, dropping around in that waist lock.
Good. If Tony Nova can maintain leverage against the larger competitor.
Go ahead and finish, yes, please.
No. I mean, it's going to be it's an uphill battle for the Supernova party boy Tony Nova.
Yeah, if Tony's going to go for any submissions, now would be the time. You're fresh in the match, your skin's still dry. It's not wet. It's not as easy to slip in and out of them.
Would you give Tony Nova the speed advantage between these two competitors?
It depends if he's sober or not.
Martin Casaus back in control with a beautiful lockup.
Beautiful arm wringer right here from Marty Casaus, putting all that pressure on the wrists and forearms.
All right. Tony Nova
trying to get for the flask. Trying to power up.
Flask? What flask? This is a family-friendly show. I didn't see a flask.
I mean, the beautiful cup of water.
Up off the ropes. Beautiful counter. Duck under.
Wow, what a wrap around from Tony Nova. Right back into that waist lock.
I'm giving Tony Nova the speed advantage right now.
Yeah, I think he's got it. I mean, we'll see, though. Off the ropes again. Sunset flip by Tony Nova.
Come on, Tony
Martin
Nova.
is just Martin's too strong. Won't go down.
Ooh.
But just a big stomp.
All right.
And Martin pleading his case with the crowd.
That is fair. Tony Nova was trying to pull his trunks down.
I think he was just trying to get some. Ooh, what a punch.
Lay into him, Tony Nova, off the ropes. Here we go. Let's see if Martin Casaus can counter this.
Big shoulder tackle.
Okay.
Tony Nova is not going to outpower Martin.
That was a 1, though. That was a single count. Tony Nova still got plenty of energy, plenty of gas in the tank. Let's see if he can outlast Martin Casaus here at Winter Warfare. I'm thirsty. Are you thirsty?
I mean, a little bit. I got a bottle of water sitting right by me, though.
I had a drink earlier. Oh, wait, never mind. Tony Nova is back up to his feet. Martin Casaus is in control. Nathan Beast, woozy.
Tony Nova very smartly using that leverage to get Marty down. Good drop kick from the party boy.
Wow. Tony Nova getting ready to roll her.
Oi, what a kick.
You'll know when the party bus leaves the station because party boy Tony Nova don't miss.
Beautiful arm drag by Tony Nova.
Tony Nova, take advantage, use leverage. Use your leverage, Tony Nova. Stay on top of him. Martin Casaus is the superior competitor in every aspect I can see, except for speed and creativity right now.
I think I might give, I don't know. Who do you think's smarter out of these two?
Not Nathan Beast. He would be third. Martin Casaus and Tony Nova, it depends on the alcohol content.
And Marty is going for that flask.
There's what flask? I'm thirsty. Tony Nova into the corner. Martin Casaus in full control. Oh, quick shoulder tackle. And off into the opposite turnbuckle.
Up and over goes Nova. And a big arm drag by Tony Nova. Getting him right back down.
Wow. Keep control of him, Tony Nova. You stay on top of Martin Casaus. And I think we're going to see a win. No. The crowd. Wait. The crowd. We have Martin Casaus fans here. I don't know if that's going to throw off the party boy or not. He's used to being the fan favorite.
He is, but Tony Nova definitely has a... Oh, and Martin Casaus goes out hard.
Creativity, Team Tony Nova.
And here we go. Tony Nova going to the top rope here. Repping the merge and hitting a dive.
Oh.
A huge crossbody from the party boy Tony Nova, and Martin Casaus bounced hard off these mats below.
I am ringside.
And Tony Nova say that deserved all-around high fives.
High fives for staying alive. The party bus
has
left the station.
He's got the flask.
You can only go on so many victory laps, though, but I'll tell you, I am ringside. I was right here when Martin Casaus crashed into the ground. The ring bell shook in front of me. That hit was so hard.
Yeah, I think Tony Nova is making a big mistake by not capitalizing right now. And now Marty Casaus is back up.
Wait a second. Nope. These men have something in common.
Oh, and hard into that pole.
Ugh.
And these poles will bust you open. These poles are very squared off. They're not the round poles. They have jagged edges.
I was going to say that these men have two things in common. They're both hard-headed, and they both enjoy a drink every now and again.
Yeah, I think so. And looks like Marty's struggling to get it open.
I don't have a comeback for that, actually. But Nathan Beast, true alcoholic, he hides it from the rest of us, though. I've seen this before. My father, Tony Nova and Martin Casaus outside the ring. Oh, a chop like that.
What a chop.
Wow. With a chop like that, who needs enemies?
I mean, how can I not root for Tony Nova when he's repping the brand?
With a chop like this, who needs a father figure?
Oh! And a huge chop from Dean Westerfield!
From the rising sun to the Westerfields, that chop was heard round the world.
One of the most loyal fans we have, a Dive Wrestling VIP, Dean Westerfield, laying the leather on Tony Nova.
I don't know if Tony Nova's going to find somebody that can hit Martin Casaus as hard as a Westerfield can hit.
Oh, and Zach lighted it up.
Zach knows how to lay down a chop. Oh, but the anticipation.
Oh, and here we go.
Oh, the anticipation.
Here we go, and Corey. Oh, what a chop.
Oh, wow. This is incredible. This is Winter Warfare. This is Dive Pro Wrestling.
And Marty Casaus now lining him up for, oh no, not a suplex on the outside. And deciding just to club him instead.
This is Levi Lee, and I am ringside here with a three-time Dive Wrestling champion, Trey Matthews. The action has spilled out into the crowd. Nathan Beast has no control over what happens here tonight. This is the South Weaver Family Activity Center.
Another chop.
Are we keeping track of these chops? That man.
Oh, and now he's going to get it. They're going full World Star.
Hold on. I have to set my microphone down. World Star! Hip-hop World
And another
Star!
big chop. And the crowd getting very involved. And Marty Casaus has a kick to the gut.
Trey Matthews, I'm sorry. I got us distracted there for just a moment. Just a quick little moment there. That man with the camera, he'll be a problem later, but we've seen some incredible action outside the ring here at Winter Warfare.
What a punch right to that scar. I think that's where Tony Nova needs to be aiming.
Okay, so if the party boy is as creative and as ingenuitive as I think he is...
Oh, what a clothesline from Marty Casaus.
It might be too late, but if Tony Nova can bust Martin Casaus wide open, capitalize on the damage done at the 3rd anniversary show, I see the party boy walking away with a win.
That would have been my plan. You always go for exactly where that injury is. Martin calling for another chop.
Uh-oh. Casaus in control. Tony Nova stuck in the corner.
Oh, no. Trying to throw that jersey over his head. And another chop.
That was a sickening thud across the body of Tony Nova. The crowd calling for... Wait, are they calling for a bulldog or another chop?
And this crowd just being absolutely ruthless tonight with the chops.
Well, you let the crowd chop a wrestler, they're gonna love chops upon the wrestlers.
And poor Tony Nova just getting worn out.
Ooh! Okay, Tony Nova.
Oh, what a chop from Tony Nova.
Wow. I could take my headphones off and I'd be able to hear that.
Oh my goodness.
Well, hold on. Now Tony Nova's actually hurting himself. The crowd wants more chops. The party boy's gonna give him more chops. Yeah, baby. Ooh.
Reversal. Oh, those head smash in the corner don't usually work very well on Martin.
If you know one thing about Martin Casaus, you know he loves to take damage in the corner. Tony Nova, you need to study your opponents better. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Marty Casaus just a madman smashing his own head in the corner. And Tony Nova very smart.
Wow.
Nova got out of there early, though.
Ten head strikes to the corner.
And down goes Nova, and down goes Marty.
Both of these competitors know each other so well. That was a little quick. That was a little quick there, Nathan Beast. That was a little quick, Nathan Beast.
And I could be wrong. Marty has split his own scar open.
He's busted wide open. The tables might turn here now that crimson mask takes the face of Martin Casaus.
And he did it to himself.
Well, of course.
He busted his own head open, smashing it into the corner.
I don't know what to say, except don't tap Tony Nova. Tony Nova might have some ring rust that he's going to have to keep in mind if he's going to get out of this head glock before this match is through. All right, Martin Casaus.
Marty's saying no party, no party.
Clearly in control. The flask won't save you. Ooh. A reversal won't save you. Ooh.
Another big headbutt by Marty.
Tony Nova might have nowhere to go after this violence, after this barrage, after this just savagery by the Moth.
Marty just said, "I'm bleeding," and then started laughing about it.
Oh, hey, that's an illegal choke. That is an illegal
Come on,
choke,
Nathan.
Oh, the blood in the eyes of Martin Casaus only makes me more afraid of Tony Nova for Tony Nova's well-being here. Come on.
And Marty just has this crowd in the palm of his hands.
Tony, roll out, Tony. Come on, get your ring awareness back. You know you are in the clutches of Martin Casaus. Oh, what was that dark thing that he just said? Such a sinister opponent here tonight. Winter Warfare at the mercy of Martin Casaus. There's nowhere worse. There is nowhere worse to imagine.
And Tony Nova with a big back elbow.
Tony Nova, you might have one chance left.
Oh.
Could this be? A Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep. Tony Nova's got to get back in this match. This crowd is behind Martin.
The crowd pulling for Casaus. Nova pulling for the top rope. Nathan Beast pulling for a flask, probably.
Oh, and Marty catches him.
Oh, superior strength.
Oh, what a German suplex.
If Tony Nova knows anything. Okay, Tony Nova wisely rolling out of the ring. Finally realizing he's no match for the Moth. No match for the man. No match for the myth, Martin Casaus. That blood's still streaming down his face.
I have lost eyes on Tony Nova, though. I do not see him.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't know where he is either. I can see Beast. I can see the Flask. I can see Casaus. I genuinely don't know where he is.
And I think that young fan is saying that he is under the ring.
If Nathan Beast knew his job, he would count to 10.
That is a...
Sorry, I got distracted for a moment there.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Oh, Tony's going to be fine. Tony's got his eye on the prize.
And he snuck all the way out. He's trying to find that flask, I think.
Yeah. He'll be fine. Tony Nova knows what he's doing.
And Tony Nova goes back to hiding.
Oh. 5! I don't know what the ref's trying to do here. This is terrible. Let's see if we can actually.
15 minutes of elapsed, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes.
Oh!
And a big stomp on the hand.
Oh, the savagery alone. The savagery alone.
Oh!
Oh!
And Tony Nova just taking the legs out from underneath Marty.
If this crowd knows what's good for them, they'll start to cheer for Tony the Party Boy Nova. They don't.
I don't think Tony Nova's making very many friends tonight.
The crowd still firmly behind Martin Casaus, despite everything that Tony Nova does. I'm with the Party Boy. I am with Tony Nova. Bring Martin Casaus down with the party bus right now.
And a big party bus from Tony Nova.
Is that going to be enough to put away Martin Casaus? Let's see if Tony Nova's got one more trick up his sleeve.
Oh! Just a parachute bomb.
Okay, the crowd finally.
I don't know if that was the crowd or just Alex V yelling off camera.
Wow. You have got to wonder, what does it take to beat Martin Casaus if a party bus to a parachute bomb out of the corner? I don't know how Tony Nova does it after this. Oh, yes I do actually.
He's looking for that power up and oh.
Oh, no. The last thing you want is a headlock and a flask at the same time. Oh, Tony Nova fading fast. Tony Nova is in trouble here. Martin Casaus in total control. He's got him by the hair, he's got him by the chin, he's got him by the flask.
And another headbutt.
That gruesome crimson face of Martin Casaus headbutting Tony Nova. Calling for a party. Calling for what Tony Nova loves most in the world. Just a sip.
That's more than a sip.
Chug, 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 chug. Let's. A gargling noise from the great Martin Casaus. Tony Nova in serious trouble. Still gargling. Still.
Oh, what a jawbreaker.
If you can't be the man, if you can't beat the man, close his windpipe and get the win. Or take a drink. Okay, that tracks. That tracks.
That looks like straight vodka to me. I don't know about you, Levi.
That tracks. I understand what Tony Nova's going for here. Oh, if you can't get him in the eyes with vodka, drink it. Wait, hold on. Both men staggering to their feet.
And Nova's struggling.
The party boy.
Oh, what a punch by Tony Nova.
This could be it. Tony
Nova.
Another
big shot.
Turning the tables. Clothesline.
Back elbow.
Tony Nova in total control. Off the ropes.
Flapjack from Tony Nova.
Is that what it takes to beat Martin Casaus at Winter Warfare? Only South Weber Family Activity
Center. And a nip up from Tony Nova.
Oh, wow.
The party boy is rejuvenated.
Oh, I can't do that sober.
And up. Oh, and Marty sends him back down.
Advantage Casaus. He's got the crowd.
Oh, and a curb stop. That's got to be it.
Oh, that could do it here tonight.
And a kick out from Tony Nova.
2 3/4. Be it by the leader, the meter, or the count. Tony Nova is still in this thing. Martin Casaus drawing on the crowd. Tony Nova, a man by himself. Can Casaus finally finish this thing? Can Tony Nova get clear?
Marty Casaus going to the top for that moonsault.
A deadly man on the top rope. A dead man in the middle.
Oh, and Tony Nova rolls out of the way. Luckily for Tony Nova. He's going for that party time. Bulldog.
Center of the ring.
1, 2, 3.
Amazing.
And Tony Nova has done it, picking up the win.
If you want to see action like this live, follow Dive Pro Wrestling on all social media. This is Levi Lee. I am ringside with Trey Matthews, your winner of tonight's match, Tony the Party Boy Nova.